position. Martha Karua was already in Azimio as a running mate for Raila Odinga. Where does that leave DCP?
Well, Fred, thank you. And I almost read a message from the Boy Child organization. They are saying that our timing is being taken over by the empowered girl child, as you can see it from the panel. But I need to tell you, I don't look at it from that perspective. The united opposition is free to be able to move around and see what it is that we can do to be able to come up with the final, extremely strong and united opposition to be able to face the president in the coming election. If you look at it, I would say Uhuru Kenyatta is trying to do handovers from right to left center. Look at what he did with Jubilee. Now Matiang'i is in control of Jubilee. He's now the deputy party leader, and now going to take over that particular party as their presidential candidate. But if you look at it, there was something that they had left in Azimio. So the big question is, the biggest party in Azimio was ODM. ODM have their share of problems at the moment. So it is good to know where they sit, and it is good to start where it is that they ended. So it is a wise move for President Uhuru Kenyatta to try and actually now take control of the Azimio, because as it is right now, it is still registered, and all those parties are still members, that are members, about 20, because they were about 25 or 26, and 5 has since left. So it is a good move to actually empower Kalonzo more. You need to see that, because now Kalonzo is going to come back in the united opposition table as actually the chair of the Azimio, of the Azimio coalition. And these are the people who lost the last election. And the question would be, are ODM with us? What happened to Junet? Junet has been taken out. He's no longer now the Secretary General. Raphael Tuju has left. So they are aligning that particular vehicle, whether...
And my question was on DCP, because a lot of the members of this new party,
yes,
including Rigathi Gachagua himself,
yes,
were never members of Azimio.
Absolutely.
They were UDM members.
No.
Where does this leave them? Now that people are going back to Azimio, that house, are they, because now it was never their home?
Fred, I want to tell you is that nobody have said that this particular election we are going to go in as Azimio. Nobody have said that. So please let's not preempt that we are going into an election as, I'm a member of DCP. So let's not preempt and say that we are going into the election as Azimio. However the formation is going to be, it is the prerogative and the responsibility of all the principals within the united opposition to be able to do whatever they need to do and be able to bring us a combination, a team that is going to win this election. That is the intention. You should focus with the end goal. The end goal is to form a team. Whether it is going and demolishing Azimio, whether it is going and reviving Azimio and coming back without ODM on them, or with half of ODM as it is looking. Because it looks like ODM is going to split into two. Whatever happens, Fred, I can tell you for a fact, we have time to be able to go through all those challenges, as the lecture is calling the ODM challenges. We have time to be able to go all the separations, all the divorce papers need to be signed now. By the time we've concluded where we settle down, where the dust settles on all these matters, it is where now we are going to form one SPV, special purpose vehicle, to be able to face President William Ruto in the final election.
But it's a usefulness of some of these coalitions that have lost an election that I'm trying to look for here. We saw CORD that lost an election, and after that, it lost relevance. Then they had to form NASA. After losing an election, it lost relevance. Do you see Azimio being relevant now, 1 year to the next election?
Thank you. I think the intention of them coming together is good, but the timing is a bit sensitive, because the voter at the grassroots level, I'll speak as a villager, because